Hello everybody and welcome to Angelic Connection Tarot. I'm Jane and I'm a tarot reader of 25 years experience. I'm also a virtue trained angel therapist and also an Archangel Life Coach. What I love to do is to do these readings. I haven't done any for a while, but I've now started to do monthly readings for the zodiac signs, and this will hopefully then increase to weekly readings for zodiac signs as well on this channel. So welcome, great to see you. What I've done for this month, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. If you don't know what your rising sign or ascendant or your moon sign is, you can very easily check that on software that you can get just online. If you just Google birth chart, free birth chart, it'll come up with all sorts of options where you can put in your details and it will tell you what your sun sign, what your moon sign and what your ascendant or rising sign is. So if you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon or Ascendant, then this is going to have some impact for you. Obviously it's a general reading, there's millions of us out there, so if it doesn't resonate, check your moon and your rising sign, and if there's any particular going on in your life, by all means you can contact me for a reading. The details are below in the description bar. I would absolutely love to read for you individually and help you with any issues that you're having right now. So let's get on with this month's reading for Geminis. I'm a Gemini, so I've chosen to start with Gemini. And what I've done is I've drawn cards for each week of the month and then some qualifying cards with an overall energy. So the cards at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, which really shows that Geminis are weighing a few things up at the moment, balancing out what to do next, what action to take next. The first week is absolutely wonderful. You might get an offer of love out of the blue. I mean, it could well be, not say an offer of love, it could be some other offer that you absolutely love that comes out of the blue and allows you to make this fresh start that you wanted to make, well, since for ages really, certainly since New Year. It's almost as if the new year started for Gemini once Mercury completely left shadow, once we had the new moon at the end of January. That actually made things move forward for those of us born under the sign of the twins. It's the Fool and it's a Knight of Cups, which is absolutely wonderful. So it's about something totally new, almost something that we haven't even considered before, something that you haven't even thought would be possible could come out of the blue for you now. You will love it. Or again, it could be that an offer to go out for dinner, a romantic offer, completely takes you by surprise. So there's something around that that's going to really help you. Now, the second week, we have certainly an opportunity to perhaps take a bit of a rest. It's almost as if this offer has given us a chance to put some things to bed, to put some things, really put some things into the past that we hadn't considered before. So if there's anything that you were thinking maybe had passed its sell-by date, there was something that had been stressing you out, whatever happened in the first week has given you a chance to settle that and to really look to new horizons and look to new things that you can bring into your life. Gives you a chance to take a rest, take a break, take a breather from the frenetic energy that's been around really for months and months and months. Certainly the whole of 2016 was pretty intense, and this Cancer moon that we had in the middle of January was also incredibly intense. So you got a chance to step back a bit and have a bit of a breather in the second week in February. In the third week, there might be a bit of a row, a few crosswords with somebody. It doesn't have to be, could be male or female, but somebody winds you up. Somebody needs to be put in their place. Somebody needs, you need to stand up for yourself basically in the third week in February. This could be something minor, it could be something much bigger. But don't be afraid to stand in your power and tell somebody where to get off if they're perhaps crossing boundaries. I also get the feeling there's some jealousy around you here. Maybe whatever this offer is has ruffled a few feathers. and someone's coming out of the woodwork and trying to make life a bit difficult. Well, don't ignore it. Choose your words carefully, obviously, but you might have to make it very, very clear that you are not happy and you're not going to accept whatever behaviour it is that you're faced with. In the last week, it's beautiful. Got 2 10s here, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, which means that whatever this is, the crosswords, it works, and you end the month in a very, very happy place. Financially, you're happy. Emotionally, you're happy. There's some wonderful, wonderful happy times with your family. There's a real sort of generational element here as well. So it could be that some money comes in, or there's something about an inheritance or a home that brings great joy to everybody, because, I mean, 10s are about completion, but to two 10s together means that something is concluding and there's a celebration here, which is wonderful. The qualifying cards for the month as well are fantastic, because you have, again, loving messages of messages that come from people that you really love, messages that have content that you love. There's a card of the wisher here, the wish card, the party cards, and also a card showing somebody who is incredibly grounded, very stable, very happy, and working away at what they're trying to achieve very successfully. I pulled some qualifiers from a different deck, from the Archangel Power deck, and again we came up with cards that really confirmed that by following your intuition, by feeling your way, by bringing mind, body and spirit together, you're ending the month in a wonderful place. You've put in a lot of hard work. You can reap the rewards of that hard work, and really look to where you want to grow now and get bigger, because February is the start of great things for Gemini, and it's only going to get better throughout the rest of the year. So fantastic news. What a great reading. Have a wonderful month. I will see you again in March. And as I said, if you would like a personal reading, by all means get in touch with the details below. And in the meantime, wishing you lots of happiness.